what I want to assure Nigerians here is that we are not going to be frivolously supporting or approving loans for the executive arm of government. Whenever we have to approve any loan, we have to insist on the details of what projects will be funded for those by those loans. We have to look at the conditions that are attached to the loans. There must be favorable conditions before we approve, and we will be up to date with our oversight to ensure that what we have approved is directly deployed and on those projects that we have also approved for implementation. So we will not be frivolous, and we will not take it lightly to just approve any loan. And our options are really very limited as a country. First, we don't have the necessary revenues. Nigeria is poor. We shouldn't deceive ourselves. Nigeria is not rich. Given the circumstances we live in, given the challenges we have, our resources are so low, our revenues are so low, and therefore the option of not doing anything, just to sit because we have no money, we shouldn't go for infrastructure development, is not even an option worthy of consideration. You cannot keep the economy stagnant. Two, you cannot, in my view and judgment, tax Nigerians further for you to raise the money for infrastructure development. Other countries do that, but we have serious situation across the country. So you cannot put taxes on people. The other option is public-private partnership. You need to create the environment to attract investors to come into your country. Because of the security challenges we face today, not many investors would like to come to Nigeria. In fact, even those inside Nigeria may not like to invest properly in this sector of infrastructure development. So the only option left is for us to borrow responsibly, utilize prudently and economically, and ensure that the projects are self-sustaining, that they can pay back the loans, that Nigerian economy will benefit from the implementation of such infrastructure development. So that is the only option we have. And I believe that Nigerians will understand. Of course, it's not desirable. It's not something that we like to. No Nigerian would like to have. In fact, even an individual would not like to be on loan. But when you have to, when you must, then you have to. And I want to be very practical here, that we do so with that feeling of this is our country, we must move forward, we must provide the enabling environment for our economy to grow and Nigeria to develop. So there are really series of issues that we discussed with Mr. President, and Mr. President has always shown his support for the National Assembly and respect for the members of the National Assembly. And I believe that he will always be there to ensure that those people manning the side of the executive, those ministers, special advisors, and so on and so forth, are also doing exactly the same.